Hello, everyone. This is Grand Madam at Grand Madam's Tarot. Today, this reading is going to be about us, the Grand Collective. So let's just get ready here. What I'm going to do with this is going to clear out some emotions that we don't need to have, holding us back, holding us down, or just keeping us in suspension. This is a Tibetan singing bowl, very good for relaxation and reducing anxiety. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to use the Higher Self Oracle deck to see, especially in this period of the new moon. I think I'm going to make it a regular thing just to do some of these readings according to phases of the moon. I'm not all the phases, no. New moon, which is time for new beginnings, and the full moon, which is the accumulation of what we've worked for along along the way. Okay, from the new moon to the full moon. Okay. I am also seriously thinking about putting the astrology features back in for the masculine and the feminine. That takes a lot out of me. It's a lot of work. And I am doing a lot of work with sound healing also. That's going to be seen. I'll give you a sample on this channel, but the actual sound healing channels or the energetic tools for self mastery, sound healing, is going to be on that channel. Okay. So now we have everybody here. I call on the guardian angels of the collective, and we are going to see what's in store for us now. What are the energies around us? What can we use? What should we shy away from? Okay. That's it. Okay. Take it from the middle. Okay. Something may. Oh, something maybe flip it over and look. Okay. That's at the bottom of part two. Okay, balance. There's a need for. We're doing too much of one thing when we should be doing a little bit more of something else. This could be in any kind of focus: work, money, spending money, investing in money. A moment, please. Um, Relationships, work, and play. A lot of us don't get enough relaxation, and we should. And because we have all this anxiety from work, we make ourselves sick. Okay, balance. A need for balance. For some of us, we have a vision and we're afraid to move toward it. We think it's just something that we dream about. Now is the time to take action towards your crazy, way out there vision. Try it anyway. Just take the first step. You'll be surprised at what you might find. Okay? Look what you might find. This is wonderful for us. This is really, oh, it says success. This is absolutely great. Okay. And now I've got the front door and the back window open, so all kinds of interesting nature sounds are coming through the door and cars. Okay. It's time for change. It's time for change. It's time for us to move towards our heart's desire. I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about what we've always wanted in our lives. Okay. Okay. Should I do one more poll? Why? Because we're in divine timing now. Now is the time. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck says we're on the right path. Let's do this. Wait a minute. I just looked at this, and daggone if this doesn't look like Ptah. I mean, I know to me, I just looked at the letters, and I picked up the energy of Ptah, the Egyptian god, manifestation, getting things done. Ptah. I noticed that before. Okay. Now let me take a sip of my coffee. and we're going to get on with our reading. So everything is in place for us. All we have to do is take the first step. That's how. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Do it this way. So I have to go back and refer to it. It's right there. All right. Okay. So what's going on? We got some great messages, collective. Great messages. So what's going on? Where are we now? We're being given not just hope. We've been given direction. Hope is good, but when you don't have direction, you can lose hope very easily. Or at least a vision. You know, hope and a vision. Hope and direction. All right, what's going on with the Grand Collective? Now, in this now, as opposed to the other now. What's the other now? Past. What is going on with the collective? Take it from the middle. Okay. Oh, oops. Overall energy. This is a money card. King of Pentacles. Has the energy of a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus type person. Someone who is about that money. Materially focused. Very, very good with math. Very, very good with money. A business owner. Even though the card is male, this is anyone who holds those types of energies, okay? So it can be like, must I go through my genderless BS? Before I leave this life, they're gonna finally figure out gender is made up too. So, male, female, non-binary, whatever, okay? It's like race is not real. Racism is. But they're going to find out gender's not real too. I think that's going to change a whole lot of things. Just a social construct somebody made up to divide and conquer. Moving right along. We have a decision to make. And whenever I see a merchant on the card, I don't care what other element is on there. Now, the wands are the element of fire. That's action. But the merchant is the business symbol of business. And look at the grandeur. Look way up in the mountains in the lush area, the landscape. Look at the little cottage. This is where the little people live. Beneath him, he reminds me of being on a. Oh, and look at the tutor, the roses, the red rose and the white rose. Those are tutors. That's the Tudor era. This is about power and money. Most definitely enterprise. So someone is in a position where they can make a choice to rule their world, okay, with the proper decision, with the right thinking, making the right choices, being around the right people. They can really, really go global with their business enterprise. Make it rich. You're not striking it rich, you're developing it rich. You're attracting it riches now. Be careful. Oh my God, my hands. Be careful of meaningless offers. Here's the Knight of Cups with this invitation towards affection and whatever. The cup is empty. Can you see anything in that cup? I think that cup is empty. That cup is full of air. That's going to be your challenge. What you call it? Fly-by-night schemes, fake people, scammers. Scammers and grifters are the same thing. When someone comes to you with an opportunity, check them out and the opportunity out just as thoroughly. And I don't mean them lamps. I mean talk to people. Nobody knows them. It's time to do that background check and pay for that thing on Google or whatever you have. Okay? Okay. In the past, everything was going well. You were very happy. For others of you, you had a beautiful family. And you want to keep it that way. You want to help make your family grow. This is your legacy. We have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, somebody is lending out money. You may not get it back now, but you do have the money. This is about family, I do believe. So this is generosity. And now this looks like they found out someone has done very well with their business and now they have money and now they literally have to fend them off. Now you have to fend them off. Will you leave me alone? No, I can't help you with that. No, you can't borrow money. Not today. Let me think about it. Look, we're going to have our own security detail after a while with all this money. Some of us are going to be making. But this is a whole new beginning. This is happening now. So for most of us, oh, Spirit said all of us, the money has started to flow in. Okay? Okay. Let's be wise about our money and our assets. Okay? Yeah. Going from broke to wealthy is a trauma. Many of us have been, drugged through the streets, sitting up in social service offices. What do you call it? Public assistance offices. Having a holy fit because our SNAP benefits went from $250 a month to $20. Yeah, Graham had them too. And now we are getting that extra boost to help us stand on our feet. We've got a wand of activity to use. We've got our minds and our sovereignty. And now we're taking off like, okay, I can stand on my own 2 feet now. You don't have to let go of that crutch just yet, but soon you won't need it at all. Why? Because you will have developed your inner strength. Inner strength is better than outer strength. Well, you need your outer strength too. Come on, let's not be silly. You need the balance. Your inner strength is your confidence. Your inner strength is your capability to say, I can do this. Your inner strength is knowing that you are worthy and you do deserve the best. Inner strength is knowing you are never alone. All right, Spirit. Inner strength is being still long enough to know that I am God. Or Goddess. That came from Spirit. Uh-oh, I'm getting that flush of energy. No, I'm not going to do my dance. Not going to do the church dance. But that came like whoosh. Ah, it's all over me. All over me. Some of you may be a little shaken because of a child. Some of you are a little put out because of a child. Unexpected babysitting, maybe. Or child of a lover you didn't know anything about. Others of you may have gotten an request for a date. Been asked out on a date and you're really not sure about which way you want to go with this. Okay? And here we have separation. This is interesting. As is always, what's been going on since 2022 is time to separate those who will and those who will not. Those who do and those who do not. Okay? That's what this is about. And for some of you, this child has caused a separation. Like I said, it was unexpected and it's not even yours. It's your lover's, your husband's. Bottom of the deck. Here we go. Here we go. Children again. Okay, we have children in the past. And move these over here. Oh. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. You know, the King was the first one to pop out in this reading, and the Queen is at the bottom of the deck. They are separated. And she has children of her son. And some kind of way they have maintained their reputation. These are people sleeping in separate rooms, if not separate chambers or separate wings of the palace. They have maintained their reputation and nobody knows except the help. I'm serious. I don't know who that is. Who among us? Wow. There's a need for focus. The TV is making noise by itself over there. Uh, there's a need for focus because the situation is imbalanced. Imbalanced. Hmm. And here we have. What's this? Oh, snap. Um, somebody's trying to work through something, and I do believe to make it balanced out and avoid a divorce. In other words, arrangements can be made. Oh, they high up. When arrangements can be made, agreements. Yeah, you high up. Hmm. I'm so middle class. I'll go the hell with it. I want a divorce. But when you're high up like that, oh no, 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 no. We are not going to blow this. Got it? And we seem to have a go-getter here. Here's King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Who needs to pull it together? Need to pull it together because these people are blocking him. He thinks he's being cool with these people. He's going to find out sooner or later and regret it all. So whatever evil doings they got him doing, it's going to blow up in his face. And he will be the one, Five of Cups. Yeah, and all in his feelings. Yeah, and left behind. Or he's going to feel abandoned. He's going to feel like they set him up, which they did, or her. And now they've lost a lot of money. And the wife. Okay. Good gracious. Whoa. But that's okay because it's the end of that cycle. A lot of bad mouthing and betrayal has caused this person to have a burden. I think we're talking about a guy now. Oh my goodness. I've never seen this before. Look at that. 10, 10, 10. Wow. And I'm going to read it just like this. The end of a betrayal. 10 of Swords. The end. Tens are endings. The end of a great overburden. And the accomplished legacy. And for some, it could be the end of a legacy. But with every ending, 1 and 0 in numerology equals 1. There's a new beginning. Didn't see that coming. Shall we continue? Knight of Pentacles. The money's coming in slowly. There is a message. I'm hearing debt ceiling of joy. I got to get some money stashed. The truth about the debt ceiling is coming about. The truth about our money is coming up. Retirement. Okay, watch your Social Security and your pension money, folks. People have been reckless with our money, with our accounts. There is still hope. And they're trying to resolve the situation or get out of town to smooth the waters. We're going to be okay. We're just going to have to buckle down, knowing what we know. And we might have to do without some luxuries for a while, but we'll be good. We have what it takes to survive it. This little game they're playing with the debt ceiling that can cost us our pensions and our Social Security. Let me tell you something, folks. Just because you're older don't mean that it does not mean the show stops. It just feels like it's getting heavier and heavier and darker and darker. And guess what? It is. With all our years of experience, with all our years of stress and anxiety and what we've learned to get rid of it, we're going to have to put it to use now. The day of the retiree going off to Never Never Land and just sitting in a rocking chair and smoking on the porch is done. Mm-mm. We're going to have to live this. And I will be living it well. We will live and thrive. Once you put it into your, once you make it an intention, we will, you will, I am going to thrive in my retirement. I am already. Moving right along. What'd I say? Sound like my father. He used to say, what'd I say? What'd I say? Son. The sun. The sun and the magician. Talk about success. And we're going to do it on our own. Yeah, we might have some support. But we're going to do it with our intention. Use that mind power. Use that mind power. Plant some seeds for the future. This is for everybody. Yeah. Women, it's time for you to boss up. Some of you, oh, this is sad. This is sad. But this termination business that that this abortion, termination, I think those bans are about to be withdrawn. Then you can boss up. Should I put any more effort into this? Since I'm standing on my own, I'm by myself. This is a different reading, folks. Hold up. How did we cross over into this? Whoa. Okay. Oh, it started with the debt ceiling. Oh, shucks. We're getting political here. All right, look. The whole abortion business is going to be withdrawn. People are watching this judge, lawyer, or politician. It came out like this. They are watching. And some of these folks, these politicians, are realizing they are standing alone on this. And wow. I don't know what. Okay. This way. Yeah, that what they were so smug about, now they're seeing is going in a different direction. And they're seeing their control and their power. Something's getting ready. We're getting ready for some more information on this whole situation, probably the source of it, because something is getting ready to be exposed, revealed, and it is going to be explosive. And what it's probably going to do is reveal that it was an agenda to take the woman down economically. And it's coming to a head here. It was an agenda for around the world, Western nations anywhere, starting here. We were the experiment over here, as usual. My decision has been made. Hold on to what you have. Because this browbeating manipulation has exposed us to be very foolishness. Somebody did something stupid. So I hear you, Spirit. They're all stupid. Okay. And has created their own prison. This is politics again. Someone has backed themselves in a corner that they can't get out. So we're going to have to watch the news to see what's going on. And it's going to be about banning terminations. I don't know who it is. But look, after they've gotten caught, here's a celebration. Celebration, financial security, stability. Back again. And it looks like it's going to happen. Look at this. It's going to happen quickly. It's going to happen quickly. They're the women dancing for joy. This stop trying to give me what I don't want. Oh, look at this. Lovers and marriage. So a lot of people are going to get married, it seems. And Here's the Queen of Cups, the maternal one. But look at this. It is going to be, that's the Wheel of Fortune. That's the Wheel of Change. New births, public announcements. So here's somebody's going to get exposed. It could be a post. Fundamental change. Somebody is going to squeal and tell us all about what this attack on women's reproductive health is really all about. And they are going to be so cornered, whoever is responsible for this, because this is an agenda. That's an agenda. It has nothing to do with religion. And when they put a religious spin on it, that's when I really get irate. But anyway, because I can see right through it. Not psychically, but historically. This has happened before. And I'm old enough to remember. See, this is why us older dolls are so important to have around. You know, they used to kill us back in the day. Take us right out. And they're trying to do it again. I've heard it on this Red Pill show. The only way to train these younger women is to kill us older dolls off. They said it, and I heard it more than once. And so they're going to get around to who's really behind this. Excuse me, and why. Because basically they're trying to take away the women's options in work, options in advancement, options in love. That's what it's all about. Officially, look, officially. But they are so stuck right now. Yeah, because now it's impacting them, the politicians I'm talking about, the people behind this movement here. And now look what's coming out. Oh my goodness. Look what's coming out. The lies and the cheating is coming out. Cards are saying, excuse me, just be patient because there's going to be a lot of conflict over this. And these little seeds of love, seeds of success will start to grow when the secrets are exposed in someone's courtroom. You know, she's the queen. She's the queen of the law. She's the mental queen. Not mental because she's crazy, but she's of the mind. And you see that sword? It's going to come down. That's interesting. Wow. So we just sit back and enjoy our lives, put some money away in a strong box somewhere on your mattress, wherever. And we can just sit back and just watch and see. We are living so well right about now. There's so much good coming for us right up. Yeah, coming for us all. Okay, Spirit, I got it. Coming for the Grand Collective. Even beyond the Grand Collective now. Come on. We are, as hard as it looks and as scary as it looks, we're still coming out on top. It's like you've got all this bad stuff you see on TV, right? And on the media, social media. But in the meantime, we still rising. We just keep going up. We looking down on that. Don't look too long. Keep going up. And that's how we do it. That's how we do it. Keep your prayers up, your chants up, your healing music up. And I think we'll do another sound bath. Maybe not today, but I'm going to do another one for sure on the other channels. All right. Well, this is Grand Madam wishing you much love. Have a great and thriving time.